The preacher told the people of the power found in prayer, and that the offer of salvation was for everybody there. A little girl sat in the front row, listening quietly when he gave the invitation. She stood up from her seat. Her legs were bent and crippled, and she could not walk alone. The only strength that she could muster came from the crutches she leaned on. She stumbled and I helped her, so I was standing very near. Though I did not mean to listen, I could not help but hear. I thought she'd ask for healing or some other kind of help, a chance to run and play like other kids, or something special for herself. Instead, she asked for something to meet someone else's need. It was something for her daddy that would last eternally. She laid her crutches on the altar while she knelt down to pray, to ask God to save her daddy so he could go with her someday. I could not stop the teardrops that was falling from my eyes as the prayers of that little girl touched my heart, changed my life. The last time that I saw her wasn't like the time before, for her soul had left for heaven, where she would run and hurt no more. The preacher talked about her, how she had prayed unselfishly. When her daddy heard the story, he stood up from his seat. He laid his crutches on the altar where his little girl had knelt and prayed, to ask God to save her daddy so he could go with her someday. He could not stop the teardrops that was falling from his eyes as the prayers of his little girl touched his heart, changed his life. Come lay your crutches on the altar.